Hello my people, this is Andy here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the new update that DICE just released for the Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline games. Now, as you notice, if you already downloaded, you're like, wait, what is this? This is unexpected. And it is. As you can see, DICE now added a brand spanking new look to the Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline user interface, and they also added us a new couple tools that will be very helpful if now and in Battlefield 1. Now this, as I believe this update is much more centered to the consoles, as they added something new to the consoles that I'll be getting there in a couple of minutes. Now, first off, now with this brand new spanking update and user interface, you can now change between games without changing the disc or closing the game. Unfortunately, I don't have Battlefield Hardline to show you how it works, but if you have the game, you can do it on your own. Another new aspect that they added is that joining with your friends is now much more easier, since it's all in one compact screen. And for PlayStation 4, all you have to do is press R2, and you can see the list of your friends and the ones who are playing Battlefield. Simply just with a press of a button, you join the squad join, and easily you're just in the game. And now, in the main screen of the UI user interface, the game provides you with all the information about popular game modes, about past servers that you played in. And you can now also see your stats on the fly, like just switch the screen and you can see all your stats, your KD, your accuracy, your skill points. And another thing that they finally fixed was the browser servers. Now, what they did is just made it much more easier to browse them. It's not that hard as it used to be, and all you have to do now, alright, you can now just look for a certain server that you always want to look, like random name, conquest, any other rush, team deathmatch, any other type of game you want, and how many people, or if the server has like a particular name, you can put it there. Even the regions, you can even add the regions to that preset, which you can save. Now you can make a list of certain of the servers you want to look on, the certain criteria you want to look, and it makes it much more faster and easier to join those games, those type of game modes you like. And now, finally, what all these console gamers, or some console gamers, have been waiting for, DICE finally added a spectating mode in the game. Now, the way you do this, if you're a bit lost, like I was yesterday, all you do is go to the server browser, click on a random server, and in the bottom you'll see a couple of options, like to join as a commander, just join the game, or the server info, and there's also an option for the spectating camera. Now this spectating camera gives you a couple of tools, like depending which camera you want, or simple movements, techniques, and you can even change between players in the first person or third person camera that tracks them, or the free camera if you want to freely look around the battlefield. Now last night I was experimenting with my friend Max to see how it renders and how it holds up, and it was actually pretty fun. and it held up pretty well. It moved very smoothly, and it made it very easy to make to now make those very awesome cinematic movies on the consoles if you don't know how to use the computers or PCs to create this sort of content. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this would be the last big update for the Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline games. And this is expected, as BF1, Battlefield 1, is right around the corner, so DICE will now have to use all its resources in finishing and fixing, updating, developing, etc., and fixing the game so it can have a very pleasurable launch. Please, nothing like the BF4, like the BF4 launch almost 3 years ago. Now, I give it a like if you enjoy this kind of things, and tell me in the comments if this was very helpful, and also point out some things that I must have not pointed out or missed in this new update. And I hope to see you all soon. This is Andy, the M320 guy.